Hey, what's up, guys? It's Inquisitorizing on Overlip. I wanted to do this thing where I tried to prove that movie games, weren't all that bad because on the sixth generation, with the sixth generation of gaming, the PS2 and Xbox and stuff, that was like the thing everybody said that like all video games were bad. I mean, not all movie-based games were bad, and you know, people cringed at the thought of movie games, and they didn't really want to play them or whatever. And not just movie games, games based off of like cinema, like whether the game is based off of a movie show I mean a movie or a TV show or you know, and stuff like that. Not really games based off of comics, but even still, like a lot of the games based off of comic books, like the Blade game on the PS2 and the Spawn game and Ghost Rider. They got pretty crappy reviews, and they were sort of avoided like the plague. And so I tried, since I've decided to do shooters for a while, I've tried to I was going to try to prove that you know that saying wrong. Now it may be true for like the kids games like SpongeBob and stuff like that, and like the Golden Compass, and like like a lot of the animated movies and stuff. Those games were probably bad. Excuse me, but a lot of the movie games were actually pretty good. At least to me, like the games I have that's based off of movies or cinema or whatever, I think they're pretty good. And some of the shooters I have, I think are pretty good, that are based off of movies or whatever. And so I tried X-Files. X-Files was an interesting game. I tried let's playing it. It wasn't bad. I actually tried and given up on that game twice, but it just I don't know. I guess I'll say it was bad. It was bad. It was good, but like it was also sort of like bad. Just like like the way things were like executed or whatever. And so I tried once, got frustrated, erased the let's play, tried again, and I was going to do both campaigns, the Mulder side and the Scully campaign. And the second time I played it, I made it all the way to the end. Realized, well, I was using a walkthrough and a YouTube walkthrough as well. Made it to the end, realized that the last boss was a 5-part boss battle. I mean, he had to fight the same boss like 4 times in a row, and then he had to fight his last final form or whatever. And I got to that point, and I realized I only had 1 health back. I'm not going to survive, that many stages of a boss battle with 1 health back. So I used cheats, and I just, I beat the game like that. But like I don't know, I didn't really like. I liked the game. I wanted to like the game. It's just like certain things that I didn't like about it. So I just decided to just not do that game, and I restart the videos. The second game I tried, after I quit my first let's play of X-Files, I tried The Thing. The Thing was another good game. It was a really good game, but like as far as I guess execution, because a lot of times because the whole thing is with that game is with trust. When you find an ally, you have to give them weapons or something for them to trust you. And when that happens, like you give them weapons or whatever, and then you may go to like a door, and there's a loading screen, and certain parts of the level, like your allies, like when you progress from level to level, sometimes the allies that are with you, they won't be with you, but you won't really know. Like you only know after the level loads, and you're standing there in the level. And sometimes you give your allies weapons, You go to a door, there's a loading screen, your allies are gone. Because I guess the game wants you to play that specific portion by yourself for a little bit. But once your allies leave, your weapons leave. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But I pressed on. I made it to the very last level, and by that time, like, the game was just asking too much. In my opinion, it was asking too much of me. Like I had one health pack, and whatever. My only option would have been my two options were to either quit the Let's Play or redo the Let's Play, leave everything I recorded, up to that point on the normal difficulty, just leave all that footage, and then go back and replay the entire game on easy and get back to where I was, on normal, and just continue recording from there, just finish it on easy. But I didn't feel like doing that. So those are two movie games that I decided to just, not even do, after trying. And because I wanted to try and vary things, like shake things up a little bit by adding like some some horror, like some shooters that have elements of horror or whatever. But it didn't work out. So I'm not done with movie games just yet. But I think I want to try and do just straight up shooters for now. Just straight up shooters. Maybe some maybe some like some like spy, like some what do you call it? I forgot what it's called. Stealth shooters. I may try some of those, but I'm done with the survival horror for now. So now I'm going to be doing Black Hawk Down, Team SABRE, and I want to do this one first, and then I'll do part 1 next, because I've already done part 1 in co-op, but I want to do part 1 in single player. And Black Hawk Down, I think it's a very good game. I think this game has gotten like a bad rap, or at least the first one. This game I'm going to be doing in easy because it's challenging, but like it's not a hard game. But like on normal, it's kind of like annoying. It's not hard; it's just annoying, and I don't feel like wasting a lot of footage or a lot of my hard drive just recording death after death after death. So I'm going to try and blow through this game on easy, get it over with, and then I'll do part 1. So without further ado, let's get started. This game does have some unique elements though, like you do level up and stuff, or not really level up, but you earn points that you can use to for certain things. And all those sets continue. I'm only on level 1, so I'm also not gonna be doing a lot of. I want to try not to do that much commentary, but I'm not going to do training either. So here we go. I'll probably do some commentary. Let's see. Wow. Delta Team 5 mission, Smuggler's Harbor. Situation: narcotic shipment from Colombia have reached epidemic proportions. Antonio Paulo, head of a major drug cartel, has been directly linked to the rise in drug trafficking. Recently secured intel from a Coast Guard bus points to the location of a harbor village that Paulo has taken over to cover his trafficking movements. A local fisherman has agreed to help ferry a small Delta team into the outpost village to free the waters from Paulo's mercenaries. Primary objectives: infiltrate the mercenary-controlled outpost village by boat, secure the harbor village, destroy Paulo's drug smuggling boats to prevent further shipments. I can do that. I like how they let you sort of choose your weapon before a mission. yeah, some levels I'll go commentary free. Some levels I will stick with you guys and just do commentary the whole way through.
5-1, this is Command. Recovered Coast Guard information indicates that Antonio Paulo's cartel maintains a drug shipping facility hidden deep in the jungle. Intel has pinpointed a local village harbor upriver as the most likely location. Infiltrate the harbor and shut down their operation.
Roger, Command. Any idea what we should be expecting out there?
Unclear at this time, 5-1. The terrain has hampered our recon efforts, but we do know there will be non-combatants in the area, so check your targets.
Affirmative, Command. Sounds like the start of a perfect day. Can you take us to the harbor?
I can take you there, but please, senor, don't hurt the people from the pueblo. They're innocent.
That's the plan.
Okay, I will take you up the river, but I must warn you, there are men with guns.
You just leave them to us.
Hold your fire. With any luck, they'll think we're just out here fishing. I don't think they want us fishing out here, Coach. What do we do now?
Return fire. Watch the civilians. Just yet. They're recovering quickly.
Incoming from the west.
I personally like Black Hawk Down or the first Black Hawk Down for the PS2 a little better than this game right here. Although I haven't really played this game all the way through, I just like how the first Black Hawk Down feels. This one feels okay too, but one thing to note is that the missions seem to change depending on the difficulty, because when I play it on medium, the first mission is totally different than this mission right here. But anyway, let's get back to the action. One thing I did like about this game, I do like how, because one thing like with Black Hawk Down, I watched a review for it by GameSpot a long time ago, and I saw a lot of vehicle sections, so I thought it was going to be like that, you know, because in Black Hawk Down, there are scenes where the guys are like, you know, he's manning the machine gun on the helicopter or whatever, and I thought that it was going to be that right there. You know, because the review, it showed a lot of scenes from you know, you piloting it, from you using a machine gun on a helicopter. But after that, I actually watched some gameplay. I watched some gameplay on YouTube from somebody else, and I saw that it was different.
He threw it out!
Wow.
Coming to you.
One thing I do like about it is that you are in a squad
Must not have been expecting
or a
an attack.
group.
Enemies inbound from the north.
Hope no one alerted the docks. We'll have to continue on foot. Keep your heads down and keep moving.
Copy that, Sarge.
But I do like the feel of the combat. I like all the stuff they've added. I like how you can ask your teammates for like assistance, and they'll give you either ammo, health, or whatever. But yeah, I was really expecting to play this mission first. I was expecting to play the mission I played on medium, but oh well.
Incoming from the northwest. Regrouping, sir. Scratch one bad guy. Enemies to the northwest. Enemies inbound from the northwest. Right in front of you, coach. Hostiles to the east. You're way off course. Enemies inbound.
What?
Enemies northwest. I'm hit. Ugh. Damn it. Stinks. We're on the move, sir. Enemies inbound from the northwest.
Yikes.
Move! We're taking fire!
Threat neutralized. Stack up and keep moving. We're on a tight schedule. We ain't out of this yet.
I was wondering where that
We need
was
to get
coming
into that
from.
harbor and take out all the boats along that dock. None of them get out of here in one piece.
Coming to you! Enemies to the northeast. I'm hit! This is a death trap! We're on the move.
Yeah, like when I finally received the games in the mail, the Black Hawk Down games, especially the first one, I was really excuse me, impressed with the game. And mind you, it wasn't one of the best. Excuse me. It wasn't one of the best first-person shooters I played, but it was far from the worst. Yeah, it wasn't one of the best first-person shooters I played, but it definitely wasn't one of the worst. It was actually pretty good.
Can't go there, coach. Heading for you, sir.
And the reason why
Hostiles to the northwest.
go check it out. Go check it out.
Hostiles dead ahead. I'm hit. Damn, that hurts like hell. Healing team.
Yeah, me and my friend Rambo that I used to do Let's Plays with. I mean that I used to do co-op Let's Plays with. Me and him did Black Hawk Down for the PS2. Whoa. We Let's Played it. Excuse me. But I'm gonna go back and play it again. Only reason being is that for some reason with the Black Hawk Down games on the PS2, the co-op missions are kind of different, but like in Black Hawk Down Part 1,
I'm guessing this is
there's
the
only
harbor.
You got that right.
in Black Hawk Down 1, there's only for the PS2, there's only 10 co-op missions, but there's 16 single-player missions. I don't know why that is. And with this game, there's only 6 co-op missions, and I think 10 single-player missions.
I don't think we can sneak in this time.
Once again, I don't know why.
Us, so count on heavy resistance.
Yeah, I'm playing that game over again, or doing a let's play for it, just of the single player. And yikes. Where are my guys at? Yikes. Okay. Excuse me.
I'm guessing this is the harbor.
You got that right. I don't think we can sneak in this time. They're expecting us. So
Me
count on heavy
and Rambo
resistance.
me and my friend Rambo, we were going to do this game co-op, but we tested it out first, and I just didn't want to, because it's just like, I don't know, it was too annoying. I wanted to do it with him, but like, I don't know, it just didn't work out. Really, the chemistry wasn't really there. Yeah, the chemistry wasn't there, and we just kept dying a lot. I mean, I think we have good chemistry. Like we beat the first Black Hawk Down, and we did a bunch of other games co-op, like 3 or 4 other games in co-op. But with this game, it was just very annoying. And that's just how this game is, like, as far as like difficulty, it's like the difficulty curve, or the difficulty spikes a lot in this game, in my opinion. I feel like the first one had a better difficulty curve, if you ask me. But, let's see here.
Scratch one bad guy. Enemies to the northeast. Go, go! Incoming from the east. Roger, regrouping on you.
And the thing is, like I said, I felt as though me and Rambo didn't have the chemistry for like this game, but like we could have beat the game in like a non-let's play setting. But the way we were playing, we were dying way too much, and I just didn't feel like going back and redoing videos or erasing videos, because like a video just has so many like so many game over screens in it. So we could have beat the game and like played the game and beat it, like. And just like a regular sitting, but at the time I wanted to do let's plays. I was just starting off on let's plays. The first let's plays I ever my first ever let's plays were actually co-op let's plays, and I was trying to like build up a a decent library on my channel, so I didn't really feel like playing games just for the sake of playing them, at least not at the time. You know, because I just got my capture card, and I just bought a hard drive, and I was ready to start recording. So I would just find some games with like moderate difficulty levels, and I would just do them like that. Come on. Secure the harbor village.
I got him.
Okay.
Enemies inbound from the north. Hostiles to the north. Pulling back.
And that's the thing, like, it seems as though with this game, like, you'll be close to like clearing an objective or like clearing a level, but there'll be like enemies that are just hiding somewhere. Like now, I have to secure the village, and the village is basically secure, and I'm sure there's like one enemy that I haven't killed yet that's preventing me from actually completing the level. I know he's somewhere around here.
Incoming from the south.
Americans!
Command, this is 5-1.
There
The
we go.
harbor is cleared. I say again, the harbor is cleared. Requesting pickup.
Whiskey 6 is wheels up and inbound. Stand by.
With pleasure, Command.
There we go. This first video is going to be pretty long, so bear with me. My first video is always kind of long because I like to blabber on and give an introduction or whatever and talk about stuff. So yeah, I think this is pretty neat right here. How they do this. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next mission.